destroying each other, man. You see? Our people are lost, man. He didn't even know the Lord was a so-called black man. He didn't understand the trend. He didn't know that sin is a transgression of the law. But he's sitting there telling me that he's praying to the Heavenly Father. Don't know what, praying to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Don't know how they look. And then don't know what sin is. But the reason why I did what I did is to show him, man. Because our people need to be showed, man. Whether he understood it or not, he was showed.
Right, right.
You see? Give me that in Romans 10. Top verse. On the top. All right, can you finish that off in that verse?
Yep. All right, this is This is Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
Yeah.
For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge.
See, they know the Heavenly Father and the Son exists, but they're not according to knowledge, man. See, he knew that the Heavenly Father and the Son exists. He knew about sin, but he didn't know what it was. He didn't know the meaning of it. So where did he get those ideas from? Out the Bible. Where did he get that from? Where did he get sin from in the Heavenly Father and His Son? He got it out the Bible, man. So our people know
They know
that it's a higher power. They know it, man.
Yeah, I've came across, you know what I'm saying, Jakes, you know, actually they believe in the Bible and they kind of don't. I really don't, man. But I do believe there's a high power. You know, I do believe there's something, you know what I'm saying?
Because they don't understand the breakdown of the scriptures. You see? They don't understand it, man. But go ahead.
It says, verse 3, for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness.
And that's what Jake do. Based off how they feel. How they view the Heavenly Father and His Son is. Not according to the scripture, but how they view it. They create how He is in their mind, man. But the scriptures plainly tell you how He is and what He requires of you. But Jake just continue to go on and do whatever comes to mind, man.
Right.
Contrary to the scriptures. You see? Go ahead, bro.
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
They have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High, which is the Bible, man. They have not been under the rule of the Most High word, man. They just out here living, man. And taking counsel from Esau, Edom, and getting destroyed, man. You see? Because Esau, Edom, I ain't gonna stop them Negro, Latino, and Native Americans on the internet talking reckless about what they gonna do to each other. They like it.
So they'll take down one of our videos first.
Teaching you about love and coming back to YAHAWASHI. They'll strike this video and take it down.
Right.
But they ain't gonna take the video down TikTok or wherever it may be, YouTube, talking about another Jake, putting to death another Jake, talking about that's his ops.
Right. Right.
And ban that. Because Esau, he don't want to see you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans dead, man. Because he know you the true people. He know you Israelites. He knows it, man. The top of this know.
Right, right.
And some of these Joe Six-Pack know it. Edomite, so-called white man, because they didn't ran across us. But Vocab Malone here try to trick you out of it, but he the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. He knows it too, but he ain't gonna tell you. He gonna continue to deny it. Vocab Malone, that's why the Most High gonna destroy him, man. He's an Edomite. He's going into slavery, man. He's out of there, man. You know? He's completely out of there, man. He's a waste of time, man.
He be trying to rap.
Bugged out, man.
Hopefully he can get some of the Israelites, you know what I'm saying?
But see, he's so wicked that them Israelites, being demons, they gonna cling to him because they wicked.
Right.
You see? That's one thing about our people. They're cling to wickedness. They love darkness, man. They hate their own history, man, so they gonna come against their own history, man, by the help of an Edomite, man. See? That ain't nothing new. Jake divided, man. They don't got that love in them. They don't got the love of the Heavenly Father and His Son in them. And they don't got the love for their people in them. So they divided, man. They run with Esau to keep us distracted, you know, lied to, and whatever, man. But that's all vocab alone doing is that he's distracted and he's lying. That's all, man. That's it. He's just a distraction and he's lying, man. He know we the Israelites, man. He knows it, man. But he gonna continue to deny it to the Most High, destroy him, man. That's how Esau even think. If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna take as many people I can down with me. And that's the way vocab alone thinks. I'm gonna take as many of y'all Israelites down as I can, because I'm going down. I'm losing my power, I'm losing my kingdom. And that's the way them gutter rats got him working, man. See? But go ahead, bro.
It says verse 4, for a Mashiach is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believeth.
So we live through YAHAWASHI and we apply this law, right? Because if we try to keep it without YAHAWASHI, we end up dying, man. That's a death penalty, man. But we need YAHAWASHI to believe on him through faith, and we uphold the law. We establish the law. Romans 3:31. You see, YAHAWASHI didn't do away with the law. He was teaching about the law. You just read it in the book of Mark. Love thy neighbor as thyself. He was teaching it. You see? That's what it is, man. So give me Amos chapter 9.
All right, this is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom.
And this is a sinful kingdom, man. Okay? At first it was talking about Israel, but now it's talking about Babylon the Great, man. This is a sinful kingdom. This kingdom transgressed the law, man. They don't uphold the law in Esau, Edom's world, man. Okay? The law wasn't given to Esau, Edom. Give me Psalms 50 and 16. This is why it's not upheld in Esau, Edom's world. This is why, man. Psalms 50 and 16.
All right, this is 50 and 16.
Kind.
This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldst take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my word behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him.
So Esau, Edom are cast the words of YAHAWASHI behind them, man. You know? And that's what Cain did. And Cain got the same vibration, the same spirit. I mean, Esau, Edom got the same spirit as Cain, man. You see? Got the same spirit, man. You see? So that's why it's not upheld in this world, because Esau, Edom cast the words of the Heavenly Father behind them, man. Give me, to prove my point, that Cain did the same thing. Let's go to Genesis, the 4th chapter. Genesis, the 4th chapter, dealing with Cain and Abel. Genesis chapter 4, dealing with you. Start at the first verse. We're gonna read on down to it, read into it. But the key is in 4 and 5. Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 1. And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Most High, YAHAWASHI. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto YAHAWASHI. Verse 4. And Abel he also brought of the firstling of his flock, and of that fat, and of the fat thereof.
See, the law was back there. See, they knew the law. See, they knew it back then. But that spirit that was in Cain, he just cast the law behind his back, man. Same way Esau Edom do today, man. So-called white man, man. That same spirit, man, is in it, man. You see that? Go ahead.
It says, and Yahawah by Shem Yahushai had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
Right.
Continue.
What verse is that?
That was verse 4.
That was verse 4. We're going to look up the word offering.
This is Strong's H 4503. Mincha, and it says give, tribute.
That's key right there. Because the word sacrifice, how you say it in the Hebrew, is zabah. So read that again. What's the definition? I mean, the word again.
The Strong's H 4503. Mincha. It says give, tribute, offering, present.
So that's what it was. It was a gift. So let's go back and read that again.
All right, this is Genesis chapter 4, verse 1. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain. Just to the point? Okay, so like it. All right, this is Genesis chapter 4, verse 4. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof.
Right.
And Yahawah by Shem Yahushai had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
Right. And that offering is what? It's a gift. When you look it up, it don't mean a sacrifice, because in the Hebrew, how you say sacrifice is the box. Okay. That's how you say it. But that right there mean gift. Okay. So in the gift, you can bring a meat offering or a fruit offering when you offering a gift. You can do that Okay? But what Cain did, he brought his gift and it wasn't even completely done. You see? He just pulled it up out of the ground and it wasn't even fully ripe and offered it to the Most High. That's in the Josephus. If anybody want to know my source, how he just pulled it out of the ground and it wasn't even ripe. That's in the Josephus if you want to know my source. But the source is to know that's a gift. That's what that's talking about. Give me, go to Genesis 33 and 10. Genesis 33 and 10. In the present, a gift in the present. You know what that's talking about? Genesis 33 and 10.
All right, this is Genesis chapter 33, verse 10. And Jacob said, Nay, I pray thee, if now I have found grace in thy sight.
He talking about Esau. He's talking to Esau, Edom. Okay? Go ahead.
Then receive my present at my hand.
So this is Jacob giving Esau, Edom a present. So let's look up the word present right there. Let's see if that's the same word that's in Genesis, the 4th chapter. Concerning a gift or a present.
This is Strong's H 4503. Same thing.
See?
It says gift.
The same thing. The same word
Present.
that's in Genesis, the 4th chapter. It's in Genesis, what chapter? 33 and 10? See that? So it's a gift. And then when you go to the different translation, what does it say right there, bro? Hold on. What does it say right there? Don't it say gift right there? Right there.
Oh, okay.
See that? Don't it say gift right there? So in the different translations, okay, it says gift. When you go into all the different translations, it mentions a gift right there. So that word there is not zabak, it's not sacrifice. So whenever you offer a gift to the Most High, you can bring fruit or you can bring meat, so to speak, when you bring a gift. See? So go back and read that in Genesis again, the 4th chapter. So we just read, now read that in Genesis 33 and 10 again, and then we're going to jump back to Genesis chapter 4, right? And what verse was it, 5? 4 and 5. But that's when he showed respect to Jacob offer. I mean to Abel offer.
And then he turned away Cain.
Yeah, because it wasn't right. You see?
Right. This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 4. And Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And YAHAWASHI had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
Right, because he had respect unto that gift. Okay? Because it didn't have no blemish. The law was back then, they knew. But what Cain do? Cast the law behind his back, man. He brought fruit that wasn't even right, wasn't even done, man. Like I said, my source is the Josephus to tell you it wasn't even done. He just yanked it out of the ground and gave it to the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 5. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect.
Because it wasn't right. Go ahead.
And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell.
See? So he cast a law behind his back. Because in the law, you can give a gift offering. You can give meat or fruit. Okay? So go back to Psalm 50 and 16.
This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou should take my covenant in thy mouth?
Right.
Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consent with him. It has
So
been.
the key is the wicked will cast the words of the Heavenly Father behind them. That's Esau Edom. And that same spirit that was in Cain is in Esau Edom today, so-called white man. So go back to Amos